It's one of the toughest programs in the military, and this obstacle course tests a person's physical limits like none other. News Center 9 got a sneak peek of the Army Ranger School at Fort Benning, the first time media has been allowed this much access. At first glance, this all looks like a pretty normal day on the rough terrain of the grueling Darby Queen obstacle course, but this day is historic. The sights and sounds give you chills. For the first time, women joined the 200-plus men for this elite school for Ranger training. 19 women passed a 2-week Ranger assessment training course to even get a shot at making it to this point. During this Camp Darby obstacle course, 8 were still standing.
Secretly sense of pride, and I say secretly because we can't really cheer these females on, but it's definitely a humbling experience to kind of sit back and get a chance to see these women come through.
32-year-old Staff Sergeant Cynthia Velarde is one of 28 women who was brought in as what's called an O8 Observer Advisor. They've been observing and assessing classes for the past few months and been an extra set of eyes and ears to ensure the standards still remain the same during the process to help prepare for this. The theme across the board, no standards have changed to accommodate women in the program.
Once the class started, we expected to see something that may be a little bit different, but it hasn't been. It's been just like normal. These females that have volunteered to come here, they want to be Ranger students just like the rest of them, and they are doing very well.
What has changed are things outside of training. They assess how females would use the bathrooms, their changing situations, and shower times, among others.
Everything's running smoothly. I think it's a little different. Some of the women are fine with the way it's set up because they are kind of sectioned off, even though they're in the barracks, by wall lockers to allow a little bit of privacy.
If and when these women finish the 61-day Ranger School, they receive a Ranger tab, just as the men would, although their options after that are still being assessed at the top levels.
Females have proven that the last decade, and longer actually, that we do serve in combat.
The Darby Queen obstacle course has 26 obstacles that you crawl, claw, climb, run, roll, grind, swing, and slide through. And every emotion pours out of you literally through blood, sweat, and tears.
You can't measure someone's heart. I mean, that's something that you just can't figure out. I've seen some of the biggest, strongest, muscled up men come through here, and their heart's just not into it. They're just not mentally strong enough to get through this course. I've seen 100-pound men come through here and make it through no problem.